Okay, next project is to delete some windows. Skin them over. So I'm trying to remove some rivets, and then I can replace rivets with some ceiling steel, and we'll have no more windows in those spots, and hopefully one less place I have to worry about leaking. So I'm trying to get rid of these rivets here so that the skin will sit tight up against the bus, and it seems to be working to grind off this end, the parts that I can reach, and then the ones that I can't reach with a grinder like that corner, go and grind it from the outside and then use a punch to punch it out. I got this tarp here because it's 30 degrees and windy out and it's gonna snow, so I'm trying to keep a little bit of warmth in here. Probably not the safest thing in the world, but two. Pigtail. Maybe I could hang these from the mirrors as decorations when you pull up the campsites. What do you think? Put little lights on them or something? I don't know. Probably not. Well, so much for spring, huh? God, it was cold yesterday. And we got 9 inches of snow. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer today, so hopefully it'll all melt. I suppose the good news is the cuts down on mud getting in the bus and sand, things like that. So I'm putting some tarps up, as you saw in the last sequence there, to try to, well, keep it warm when I was doing window skins, and I want to continue that today. So I put some, well, maybe the tarps will. Sorry, my dog's rolling in the snow over there, which is pretty funny. All right, sorry, I get distracted by the dog. So we'll pull the tarps off and then shovel the roof off and continue on with skins today. I'm going to patent this as the controlled avalanche technique. I like it. All right, we're here continuing on with the window operation. Cleaning windows is the bane of my existence. I suppose there are worse things, but so our plan is to, well, we've already sort of washed them and scrubbed them down. Now we're going to wipe them down with some acetone and then prime them so that we can paint them probably at a later date. But who's that masked woman? You doing some masking?
I'm masking. Meticulous masking.
Meticulous masking.
Keep the edges straight.
It's going to be the name of my next band. Like the second iteration of Modest Mouse.
Meticulous.
All right, we took some newspaper and masked the other sides. Seemed to go okay, but it was kind of slow messing around with the newspaper. So I don't know if this is going to work. I made a couple templates with handles on it. So we just quick taped the outside edges real fast and just drop these on and move down. I don't know if it'll work. We'll try it. to pry this out, clean out all the sort of gook here on whatever that's called, rain gutter, and then shove the sheet metal up into there as tight as we can, and then color in here with markers where the holes are going to be. Drill them out and then seal it with some marine adhesive that I've been using, and then rivet it all in place. Alright, I got it clamped in place, and I can see just a tiny bit of light in a couple spots. I wish I could get it jammed up tighter, but it just doesn't seem to go. So I think I'm just going to rivet it in place, and I'll get a good bead of caulking right across there, seam seal both there and on the outside, and hopefully that does it. My original plan was to mark these holes here with a marker and then drill them, but it seems pretty rugged in place. I wonder what would happen if I just tried to drill through right there with it held in place, then put some clecos in. That might save me a step. I think I'm going to try it. Well, there it is, kind of messy. I'm not sure if that marine adhesive is the best thing to use, but I have it. It worked great on the floor patches, so I'm kind of sticking with it, I guess. I'm just going to repeat the process for 4 more windows, and then I can actually start putting in the windows, the ones that I'm not going to delete, and caulk those.